welcome and thank you for tuning in. As we saw today in college football, style points do not matter. With the Virginia Tech Hokies going on the road to face Louisville and winning 42-35 on Halloween, and just a massive bounce back win for the Hokies. Hendon Hooker, I had a feeling he would come out and get it done, and that's exactly what he did, going a perfect 10 of 10 passing, along with 3 touchdown passes, no turnovers. While he did fumble the ball, it was recovered by the Hokies, so thank goodness for that. And so Hooker bounced back from the worst game of his Virginia Tech career. I have been very vocal in my support for Hendon Hooker, and that will continue for Hen Boss. I believe that besides perhaps Gerard Evans, he is the best quarterback at Virginia Tech since the legendary Tyrod Taylor. So Hooker got it done. I worry at times about his usage when it comes to his carries as a runner. I mean, he ran the ball 19 times today, but I've been very adamant as well that Khalil Herbert should run the ball more than Hendon Hooker substantially. Hey, today was a step in the right direction. He didn't run that much more than Hooker, but he had 21 carries, a season high, 2 more than Hendon Hooker, and he had 147 yards and the game-sealing touchdown run. I just adore the way Khalil Herbert is patient, the way he follows his blockers, hits the holes. His vision as a runner is terrific, and I love the way his skill set can translate to the next level in the NFL. Obviously, time will tell there if his game can progress to the National Football League, but as for now, man, Hokie Nation has to be so thankful to have a Heisman candidate, albeit a long shot, in Kansas transfer Khalil Herbert. Today was the first game all season in which big play Trey Turner led the Hokies in receiving yards. That was great to see. Look, he needs to become more productive, and this game was certainly a step in the right direction. But man, the Hokies really struggled to match up with Louisville at times. I knew it was going to be very hard for them to come up with answers for Javian Hawkins, and he had 129 rushing yards and a touchdown. But what could have been the backbreaker for Virginia Tech was Hawkins' 94-yard touchdown run. Or I should say 90 yards, just felt like an eternity that he ran for right before halftime. That could have been absolutely devastating for the Hokies to have a 21-point lead in the first half and then have it trimmed to 7 points just as halftime hit. Man, thank heaven the Hokies took the ball in the second half and scored on the opening drive. That was just so important for the Hokies to not be dejected after such a massive play. Of course, Trey Turner capped it off with that 1-yard touchdown run. And very happy to see Trey Turner getting it done. I think that if he can continue to progress, he has an NFL future ahead of him. I've said that before about James Mitchell, Tavion Robinson. Hopefully he can develop and continue to progress as well. The Hokies have offensive weapons, but defensively, the Hokies are very vulnerable. Virginia Tech struggled to stop the run and gave up so many first downs on key third down plays. When you allow Louisville to go out and convert a 3rd and 20 and not even make them go through the air, that is incredibly frustrating. Of course, Brad Coward Cornelson, also incredibly frustrating. I'm not a fan of seeing a coach run the ball on 3rd and long habitually. He does it over and over, continuing to play, not to lose, but thankfully he has the talent around him to make up for his coaching incompetence. Hopefully Justin Turner continued to get his act together on the defensive side of the ball. Let's focus on the positives there. They picked off Louisville quarterback Malik Cunningham 3 times, with Chamari Connor, Divine Diablo, and Evan Taylor all picking off passes. So that was certainly a plus on the defensive side of the ball. But Virginia Tech should not be giving up 35 points to the likes of Louisville. But at 4-2 overall, before facing Liberty next week, the Hokies are back in great position to get a bowl game, perhaps even get into the ACC title game picture, and overall just have a positive season. And more than anything, I'm just grateful to have college football with all the problems that we have in the world. It's a beautiful thing to watch Virginia Tech football every single week, regardless of results. Thank you so much for tuning in, and please subscribe to my channel.